sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Oh, geez.
Weekly hit to third. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So one run on one hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. To the bottom of the sixth inning.
Ah.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Off the plate,
A ball and no strikes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Bounce to first.
I'll take it.
Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Hunter Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lindor stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Fouled off.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I wish I had
people
in the
tribe bull.
Of course.
To loosen up.
100 people watching me.
This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
My order is not the best.
Settling in now, David Fletcher. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Get over his head.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Jason Dominguez remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
I want to keep
now
him in.
Late Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at bat.
Left field, right field.
Tommy La Stella is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Nope. Ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. It's in there for strike number 2.
Fastball. Ooh, Jesus.
Fletcher backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike.
That's the ball.
1.
Huh? How's the ball?
He wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's it.
Good pitch. Wow. Okay.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a ball hit towards Simmons.
Ooh.
And that's through for a base hit.
That's rough.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Nope, that's the ball.
Starts him out with a sinker that's
Ball
inside.
1,
1-0.
Come on. Let's go.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he can do is
Ooh.
probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Mercado, base runner at first with 1 out.
3.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
We only have 1 lefty. So, I'm about to see.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ball, that's
and this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game.
Ball,
it remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
God dang.
One misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those.
Wow.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
1-1.
1-1 the count now. Now Senga runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going. He knows it.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here.
Hang anything.
7th pitch coming up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Phil Maton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Mike Trout will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Maton, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 20th round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Santana has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. From the belt, the pitch. Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Oliver Perez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Yes. Pitch. Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. Got to take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Nope, that's not
high in the air out to right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Adam Simber enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Yeah. Not in time as he steals second. A runner at second. Nobody out. Runner goes for third. Down the third baseline. And he is in there. And there's 1 down now. Ready now for L.A. David Fletcher. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up.
He's gonna ground out. Let's go.
Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. In is Christian Yelich. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Wait, is that getting over his head? Wow.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Crushed that.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close ball that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Oscar Mercado will be next. The 3-1 pitch.
Nope.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. And that misses ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Wait.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Wow.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than
wow.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
They seem to
hit well again down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, maybe we should not
try to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike.
That's not him. Let's go.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on. So the Angels have stamped their passport to the League Championship Series.
Matt, they dominated the division series from beginning to end. I'm sure they're riding high, and they should be. They're going to set their sights now on who they're facing in the next round.
And on the losing end of this one, what about the Indians?
Well, they obviously lost their way in this series. And they'll probably go into the offseason with lots of regrets for how this all ended for them. But they did have a commendable season, and I expect them to be back in the postseason mix next year.
Oh, my God. So dumb. Damn. Okay.